person who's on the deputy president's position. We've had some members of parliament even threatening that if at all you try to tinker with that position, things will not be as good getting to 2027. How does that make you feel? Do you feel that now your side of the political divide is in a much better position?
Two things very fast. One, I hear what Mheshimiwa is saying, that ODM has 18 governors. I'd want him to ask, when the president was quoting Azimio or ODM, he was quoting the 2022 story, not in the 2027 story. I would want him to sit down today, go and tell me how many of those 18 would defend their seats on ODM and come back. That's another story altogether. But number two, the only hope ODM has to retain being ODM, a party with respect, right, into 2027, is simply allowing the Odinga, the Laila Odinga believers, to take over ODM, push it into a coalition with United Opposition. ODM now will have its own space and continue being ODM. Otherwise today, what the president is fighting for is a shell. Now let me go very fast. The Professor Kindiki knows in his heart that he will not be a deputy president in 2027. Why? Because out of the 47% that gave Ruto votes, right now, the popularity of President Ruto in Mount Kenya is about 2 to 3%. And these are the people who are eating tenders and all that. Those are right up there. 1%, 2% like that. It will be like 0.5 by next year. So I can tell you, it's all over there. Let's not deceive ourselves. There's nowhere Professor Kindiki, even himself, is hoping and all Mount Kenya people that they'll get a deputy president. Now, the story here, remember what Dr. Babu said the other day. He said, deputy president. Then there was a lot of, I think, backlash from them. He was told, now, how do you say that? Then he retracted. He said, no, you have no problem with the deputy president. Then he was told by the other side, no, go back and say we want. Now, Wanga have said it. It is, we all know in this country, the position of the deputy president as per the President Ruto's playbook is for Wanga. We know now all these other drama running around here will not help us. That's why you see, Wanga is thinking, Dr. Buru, you're not good at doing a good work. It's talking about me. I'll talk to myself. She has said it yesterday. Because that's what we know. Now, the only problem I see, and this, one thing I like Mheshimiwa is a diplomat. Actually, he's one guy who is a very sober voice in that. And when you hear him talk, he knows what he's saying. Mm-hmm. The only problem I can tell President Ruto, he's negotiating with the wrong team. The team of Wanga and Joho and Mbadi and all that team, they don't have, the masses moved long time ago. Mm-hmm. The people are with Sifuna, Odinga, Winnie, and by the way, for respect purposes, we all appreciate the fact that Ida, for what he has done for this country, let her go to your name. But no one person has shifted to broad-based. The fact that Mama has gone, we bless her, she has really suffered. Let her go enjoy some work to serve this country. I can tell you today, the people, if elections are held today, do you know what the beauty about this? 90%, if not 99%, of the genuine ODM supporters who love the Baba, they believe the only person who took after Baba, because Sifuna used to talk the things he's talking today when Baba was sitting there. Yes. And Baba would support him. So the people of ODM, the people. So I'm wondering, why is the president so much in a hurry to continue quoting? And yes, they have been given a deadline of May 6 to merge. May 6. Now the issue came, they are still in Azimio. Mm-hmm. So they have to write again, wait for 90 days. Mm-hmm. Yet they have been given a deadline by the president of May 6 to have merged. Now, listen, finally, 10-point agenda is coming up. The anniversary is next week, I think March 6th. Now, there is nothing in the point of agenda that has been done. Yes. It has failed. And Sifuna told you, guys, it is me who signed. It is me. Baba told me at night what to write. And that thing was for convenience sake. It was for convenience. It was not meant to be.
Talking about Sifuna, you're negotiating from a weaker position. That's what he says.
You know, what I like about the Terry, that he is more ODM than the ODM.
No. We live in this country.
But the wrangles are playing out in public.
Where do we live in this country?
He believe, you know, and now that he is not an elected member of parliament, there are certain things that we are privy to that is not as this person. Mm-hmm. He is not private to what we are private to. And when he's talking about the genuine ODM member, you know, I represent the constituency of Baba. And that is Kibra constituency, the ideals of Baba. And my political mentor is Baba. And I believe in Baba. And there are many of those people like me who believe in Baba. And it does not